not like Solus. This is really not good. I think I'm dead. Level 48 might not look scary, but that account is terrifying. Fight back! I started my YouTube channel with PvP hardcore content, and today is the day that returns. This time around there are a lot more hunters hunting other PvP hardcores as well, but this time I also will not be live streaming my location. I'm going to make a somewhat of a guide on how to play the early game as a hardcore without dying, because it's a little tricky. The hunters have made loads of new accounts besides Darkbow accounts to kill even lower levels. Here's a clip from Lift Weight and Scape's video describing his accounts. Let me tell you, they're crazy powerful.
Now let me introduce you to a few of my hardcore Iron Man hunters. My first and favorite build is the 10 HP Obby Iron Man account with 70 strength and 99 agility. This account is primarily used for chasing down level 10 or level 11 hardcore Iron Man. Normally I'll use combos like rune darts into the Obby Maul, or I'll spawn underneath my opponent and catch them off guard. If you're a PvP hardcore Iron Man, then you probably heard of my next account, Hamguard. Another 10 HP Iron Man that has access to the Ivan Staff, and as of recently, the Magic Short Bow. This is my most lethal hunting account, and the hardcore Iron Man know it. The last account I'm going to reveal today is another Iron Man account, and my most recent build. This account isn't completely finished yet, but regardless, it can accomplish the mission of hunting the lowest level hardcore Iron Man in the game.
As you can see, no combat bracket is safe anymore, not even level 3, not level 16. Even the former rank 1 PvP hardcore, Zach, died to these insanely strong accounts in the early game. It's really hard to progress through now. Recently, the PvP hardcore Discord has made a leaderboard for ranks based on combat level, and there's some pretty big names in there. I'm going to try to get the top rank on the leaderboards for PvP hardcores. The road ahead is dangerous, but with careful planning, I'm going to speed through the early game and achieve rank 1. Alright, there is our first 10k on the account, very helpful for early game cash. It's time to go straight into the wilderness. I've been picking up these bones as well as the iron bars that spawn here. These are for quests later on in the game. I decided I might as well just do them now because level 3 early game, it doesn't really matter if I die right now, I can just restart. The iron bars are mostly for the Knight's Sword, and the 25 bones that I'm collecting are for Demon Slayer to make myself extremely safe in the early game. In the middle of doing rune mysteries, I have a ghost amulet now as well. I'm going to buy a chronicle for an early game teleport. It is very important to have a teleport as fast as possible if someone gets on you. Usually hunters will follow you, but with the next thing I'm going to do, that will solve that problem. Bought myself 20 wines. These are 11 healing food, much better than my cooked meat 3 healing. I got myself 2 out of the 3 keys you need for Silverlight, which will be extremely useful to my account, and I'll show you why when I get it. I need to talk to Aubrey to buy some runes, and also for rune mystery, so it's a 2-in-1, pretty nice. Alright, I have 25 bones in my inventory, kind of scary. I have no food. There's a guy here, but I can just log out if anyone else logs in. There's the last key. Let's go get ourselves the Silverlight. Alright, give all 3 keys to this guy. He'll unlock this little case. And this sword is the first step to having a much safer PvP hardcore. Not many people actually do this. I don't think I've even seen anyone. But very early game, this is extremely important to not die. And I'll show you why. This is where you teleport in the Chronicle. With Silverlight, you are 10 steps away from an instance. Probably more than 10, but you get what I mean. Oh, someone hit me, but that's fine. You can just step into this instance and you're completely safe from any hunters. This is really important because a lot of early hardcore Iron Men buy the Chronicle and think they're safe because they have a teleport, but the hunters just buy one too and teleport after you and chase you down and kill you. Now that we have a safe escape, we need to focus on not getting one hit, which means we need to train our hit points, which means we need to do Witch's House. And if you don't know how to safe spot the Witch's Experiment for the first 2, on a low level, this is how you do it. It's pretty easy. You step under it, make it step north, and then safe spot it on this little corner. The 3rd and 4th forms, you can just safe spot behind this box. And there we go. Alright, now let's turn this ball in and we should get to 24 hit points, which is not safe, but it's much improved. Alright, there we go. We can no longer be killed by an Obby Maul. We're level 11. At level 12, The Ibin's Blast and Magic Shortbow can hit us, which is really scary. But we can use the dig site to get lamps for our HP so that we can get to 30 HP where we can no longer be one-shot by a Magic Shortbow. Alright, for dig site, we gotta quest our way to 10 herb lore. So here is Druidic Ritual done. And this should be the Jungle Potion done. So now we are 9 herb lore. We can use the lamp from X marks the spot to get all the way to 10. Oh my gosh, that it will never happen again. I got pretty lucky. I think I got chanced. He hit me with an Obby Maul. I think he hit a 6, maybe? I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. Wow. He didn't follow me with the Chronicle. I'm not really sure why, but whatever. I'll take it. I'm alive. I'm not going to let that happen again. I'm going to keep my Chronicle in my inventory and keep it on a one-click teleport from here on out. Alright, I finished the rest of this quest in a free-to-play world where it's much safer to use our XP lamp on herb lore. Okay, I got to hop worlds real quick. Try number 2, use it on herb lore. 300 XP, not much, but enough to get to level 10, which is where we need. We need to do Thieving next. There is 20 Thieving. We can go to a Silk Stall now. I didn't do the Cake Stall because it is in Arty, which is very heavily scouted. Now this part of the video is probably the most important of the video. If you don't do this, I would probably restart your account. Look at what I'm doing very closely and try to replicate this in your account. What? I just got Rocky at 23 Thieving. What? I don't know. It's so stupid. I don't really care. It doesn't do anything for my account, but it looks kind of cool, I guess. That's so funny. Alright, there is 25 Thieving. We just need to go to the Gnome Stronghold to get 10 agility. Probably get like 20 actually. 22 or whatever it is for Death of the Dorkchun. And that is all we need for dig site. One more thing.
Hello there.
Alright, well I just got scouted by Hamguard. I don't know how I knew it was coming here. Let's go to the bank so we're not dead, so I don't die. Alright, I'm gonna log off for the day. Hamguard just scouted me doing agility, so I'll play later tonight / tomorrow. I'm gonna buy a couple of the gnome food so I can have combo food. I can eat a wine and I don't know what that was, whatever gnome food that was, for a lot of health. I can get myself back up to full in case I get hit like at 23 and get down to 1 health. Alright, this is the level we got to. I went ahead and got 25 so I can do Grand Tree later on. Here is the dig site completed. Some herb lore XP, 17 herb lore, and 31 mining. That's pretty good. But more importantly, we can go lamp our hit points now, so that's going to take a couple of hours. I'll check back in when I've got my first lamp. Wow, this was my first inventory and I got every single displayable thing and the dig site necklace. Hey, there's our first lamp. It's gonna be a nice 500 XP in hit points. This shouldn't give us a combat level. There we go. 2 more lamps to the next level. Alright, an hour and 40 minutes of lamping later, we are now un-one-shottable. The max with the magic shortbow is a 14-14, dealing 28 damage. I'm gonna get to 30 just so I can lamp up with diary lamps. Alright, that didn't take long at all. That was like 30-ish minutes. 1 more level. Boom, 30 hit points. I also got a lot of darts and arrow tips that I can use for fletching and ranging XP. I got a decent amount of gems that I can use for crafting. And some ores that I could use for some smithing. So not horrible, honestly. I'm getting all the dyes I need for Goblin Diplomacy. And look at this. Boom. Our Rockies, now called Red. I went ahead and did Death to the Dorkshun and all the quests before it. Now I can make money at the ham storeroom, and I also can use the bow and crossbow. Pretty good. Okay, here's the first haul of jewelry. We got 38 necklaces. That's pretty good. They sell for $7.35 each, but if I sell one of them, they sell for like a lot less. So I'm gonna be selling one of everything to each store and hopping, including hopping to not PvP worlds, which might surprise some of you. So I'll go to all the PvP worlds first. I'm going to choose to hop to non-PvP worlds because I don't think playing PvP hardcore is about limiting yourself to PvP worlds and the fact that it's makes, you know, minor inconveniences. It's more about the danger, which is still there. So I'll be playing 99.9% in PvP worlds. I'll make some exceptions like Nightmare Zone. A lot of people make exceptions, but I'm going to make a couple more. Like I'm going to do Giant Seaweed probably when I do crafting. But anytime I'm doing something that can be done in a PvP world, I will be doing it in a PvP world. So let's hop to a non-PvP world. Oh no, he's breaking the rules. He's not playing the game exactly how I want him to. If you actually think that's my account, I'm playing it how I want, fuck you. Alright, hopping back to the PvP worlds after selling all of that. Even the normal worlds were pretty stocked up on jewelry. This world is a little bit less. I guess I sold you this world already. 93k in the bag.
Bye.
Alright, I have just sold all the jewelry in my inventory, and our cash stack is now at 158k. My account is so safe right now. As long as I'm not AFK, I will never die. I can't get teleblocked, I can't get one-shot. I can do anything I want besides combat. Alright, it's time to start training combat. I'm going to buy some runes to train some mage to get a rune scimitar and get a dragon longsword from the Lost City shop with my remainder 100k. I just bought about 10,000 fire strikes, or just under 10,000, so I can get the mage level required to enchant this ruby amulet I go before training. I'm going to go to Lost City and buy a dragon longsword with the remainder of my cash. Boom, there it is, our dragon longsword. Let's go get our rune scimitar and start combat. Okay, there's the first quest, 28 attack, we need 40. Then we'll go for the rune sim, and then we will be out of this land and into the swampland for the next 50 hours. Boom, okay, things are getting a little scary now. 20 combat, 26 mage, so we have a teleport unlocked. Nice 31 agility too. Let's go do the finish waterfall, then fight arena. This is going to be the big level. Boom, 40 attack, 41 attack, 30 strength. We are 30 combat now. We can get teleblocked. So the account has just become very scary. Alright, there is fight arena done. Nice 44 attack. Thieving as well, but don't care about that as much. 400 total. I'm gonna go get a rune sim. Hey, there it is. Got a rune dagger and some cash as well. What do I drop? I don't need that. It's empty. Boom. Rune scimitar. Alright. Alright, there is Priest in Peril. Let's go to our training spot in the corner of the map. We've got a lot of food in case someone finds us and teleblocks us. We're probably not going to survive, if I'm being honest. Hopefully no one will find us. Let's go to the training spot. Okay, there's the first swamp crab kill. Why did it drop 4 knives? What is that drop table? This is where we are in the corner of the map. Way over here in sleep. Where I don't think anyone is ever going to find us. At these swampletic rock crabs. This is going to be our training spot for the next long while. Right now I'm taking a decent amount of damage, but once I get defense, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, I got 47 magic, which means I can mind bomb and enchant to make a strength amulet, which will make my melee training go a lot faster. That's pretty cool. Oh, also I switched to rock crabs. I'm in this little corner of water birth that no one will ever find me in. There's no reason to come over here. I switched to rock crabs because their defense is 1 and the swamp crab's defense is actually 50, which I didn't know. I thought all the crabs had 1 defense, but I was not getting very good XP there, and I'm getting pretty good XP here, so I hit like almost every time. Alright, day 2, 4 something hours in. 15-ish hours of training, I'd say, probably a little more, closer to 20. Boom, 60 attack. Let's put on the dragon longsword. Boom, let's use the special attack. Looks nice. Let's try some strength because we're 60 attack, but only 45 strength. Big jump in time here. Here are the stats. I'm 70 combat. I've been training on mobile on my computer a little bit. I've been playing some Shadowlands. I got 65 attack, 65 strength, 45 defense. Again, 70 combat, which puts us at rank number 6 on the leaderboards. So, right below solo mission. Pretty good name to be under. So, our account is extremely bare bones. I really don't have much. I have like 40, 50 quest points. I have no overheads, even though I can get teleblocked. It's just a matter of teleporting in time, to be honest. We'll see if we can pull it off with the rank 1. Just in this video, I have played... Wow, that's a lot of time. What is that? 70-ish hours for this one day. Oh, I spent like 8 hours-ish a day. I don't know the math. Yeah, about a little over 8 hours a day playing this. I really appreciate if you liked and subscribed. This is where I'm going to end the video. I'm going to go do some storeroom for some cash, and then I'm going to make a little bit of upgrades, and then we're going to go get rank 1 combat. So that should be fun next video.